Hi everyone, my name is Jacob Sobansalon, taking up Bachelor of Elementary Education, BEd. Belong to the Group 7, I'm second reporter. My report is about promote ambiguity and tolerance. So now, let's proceed to my discussion, which is promote ambiguity tolerance. Ambiguity tolerance, ambiguous situations are also common in language learning. Acceptance of uncertainties. Ambiguity tolerance is the ability to perceive ambiguity in information and behavior in a neutral and open way. Ambiguity tolerance students encounters new lexical and grammatical structure. They often face shortage or even a lack of information, multiple meaning, and vagueness. Next is students who are tolerant of ambiguity. Students who are tolerant of ambiguity are willing to take risks and open to change. Show endurance on tasks and higher levels of achievements. Students who are tolerant of ambiguity should perform well in new complex situations. Feels free to entertain a number of innovative and creative possibilities and not to be cognitively or effectively disturbed by uncertainty. Tolerance of ambiguity was the most important trait for creative work. Tolerance of ambiguity may allow the person to be deal with the ill-defined nature of problems that have creative potential. It may also allow them to tolerate the range of options that should be considered. Some people be more comfortable with closure, be uncomfortable with the uncertainty that is a part of not having a solution ready at hand. This may lead them to satisficing, which is the tendency to take the first key solution that comes to mind. The tolerance of ambiguity skills was positively correlated with a creativity styles index. The most recent analysis to tolerance of ambiguity seems to be comprehensive and conducted that evidence is lacking and that tolerance of ambiguity may not be well defined nor functionally tied to creatively. Tolerance of ambiguity may be especially useful when working on problems in groups. This of course would include brainstorming, but other group work as well, demonstrated empirically that the tolerance of ambiguity was predictive of additional fluency, the tendency to produce a large number of ideas when brainstorming. Such tolerance may reflect the openness mentioned earlier. It is easy to say that if someone is open to different possibilities, that person by definition will be tolerant of a wide range of options. He or she may even tolerate the stigma that is sometimes attached to being a creative, eccentric, or unconventional person. From another angle, tolerance may be a great value when working with unconventional people. This kind of interpersonal tolerance is frequently necessary in educational setting. When a creative child has original ideas that are not in line with the curriculum or lesson plan, and also on larger scales in society where diversity is necessary for cultural evolution and creativity. Tolerance may also require for creative person to tolerate themselves. You may have noticed that the constellation of characteristics and traits that describe creative people in odd mix. Of course, not all creative people have all the traits mentioned, but still they may have been. Tolerance for ambiguity can be defined as the degree to which an individual is comfortable with uncertainty, unpredictability, conflicting direction, and multiple demands. In essence, tolerance for ambiguity is manifest in a person's ability to operate effectively in an uncertain environment. The extent of ambiguity may vary greatly and is generally linked to the undying cause of uncertainty. Some people may be born with a natural predisposition towards tolerance for ambiguity, while for others it develops over time through education and experience. And there are some who strive daily to simply eliminate ambiguity in their lives. However, ambiguity exists in different degree and for varying period of their within corporations and organizations around the world. It may rise when questions are posed what have no single answer or that generate a number of new questions. That is tolerance of ambiguity.